So right now I already have your front end torn apart on this 2016 Ram 1500. So before I can install any of your new rough country 6-inch lip parts, I had to first take off your front struts, your lower control arms, your knuckles, your axles, and your front differential. So right now what I'm going to do is install your rough country front differential drop brackets. So now that we have your front differential installed with your rough country drop brackets, what we're going to do now is install your front drive shaft spacer. Because obviously what you can see is the front drive shaft now does not reach the front differential. So what this is going to do is fill in that clearance. So the next step is to install your rough country cross members. So what this is going to do, this is going to bolt to where your lower control arms used to be. Your lower control arms are now going to bolt to the bottom of your cross members, and so is your skid plate. So the next step is to install your preload spacer on your front strut. So what you want to do is take apart your front strut, and this sits right underneath your front strut mount, and then it bolts right back down. So now that we have your preload spacer installed, now we're going to put your top extension for your strut on top of your strut, fold it down, put it back up on the truck. So the next step is to install your 6-inch rough country knuckles. And it's pretty simple. All you have to do is unbolt your 3/18s, pull your knuckle off, your wheel bearing. Now you're going to keep your stock backing plate wheel bearing, and then you're just going to take your new rough country knuckle, line it up with your holes, and then just put your bolts in and bolt it down. So now that your front knuckles are installed, we're going to move to the front sway bar links. Here are your stock sway bar links. Now we're going to install your new rough country sway bar links. Just a side note, when you're installing these sway bar links, once that vehicle is lowered all the way to the ground, your sway bar link in your front tie rod, your inner tie rod is going to rub on your link. So you just want to make sure that you have the right angle so it clears without any rubbing. So now we're moving on to your brake line drop brackets for the front of your vehicle. So what we want to do is remove this 13 bolt, pull your brake line out just a little bit. You're going to take a cutoff wheel and cut a little hole so you can slide out your brake line, and then this is your new brake line drop bracket. This is going to bolt to the original place, and then your brake line is now going to be pulled down so it can reach your knuckle, cover your rotor. We made our way to the rear. We're going to first bolt the lower bolts to your rear shock, Then we're going to remove your stock upper arm, install your new Rough Country supplied upper arm. So now we're going to move our way to the track bar. So first we're going to remove the upper bolt of the track bar to the frame. Then we can install your new drop bracket for the track bar from Rough Country. All this is going to do is slide right up here to your frame. You're going to put your new supply bolts from Rough Country to the top hole. The track bar is now going to bolt to the bottom hole. And then you're going to have 3 holes that you're going to drill for support to the frame. So now that we're moved to your springs, we're going to keep your stock springs, but we're going to install the Rough Country supplied spring spacer that sits on top. So this is actually going to bolt to the frame as shown. So now that your rear stock swivver links are removed, we're now going to install your new Rough Country swivver links on the rear. Alongside with the rear sway bar links, we're also going to do your drop bracket for your brake line. So it's pretty simple. This washer that you have on the top bolt of your rear sway bar link, you're going to fold it over like that and stick your bolt nut through there, tighten her down. So that's it with the lift. We're gonna finish the transformation off by throwing on some wheels and tires and some fender flares on this truck. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about lift, wheels, or tires, or any aftermarket accessories, call us at 301-694-4642. Come visit us at 400 Northeast Street, Frederick, Maryland. Thanks, and have a good day.